welcome to the Norm spin-off Hyperbolic Review. We're here to review some movies. I am your host, X, also known as Young Non-Sorcerer Freeman.
Oh, man.
And with me on these reviews now is going to be my co-host, Kid Lewis.
Going to be? I thought I was always the co-host.
Well, on the reviews.
You switching up on me, bro?
You're the co-host on the reviews now. Yeah. Now you have more shoes to fill. You have some big pumps to fill, bro.
You're right.
Yeah.
You got to trade those in, my boy.
I heard. I'm filling in for some people. It's all right, bro.
Yeah,
One is better than two sometimes. 4 is better than 3.
All right, there it is.
And today...
Some good math. That's some girl math.
Oh.
Don't
start. Back to the review. My name is Kid Lewis. Welcome to the Hyperbolic spin-off review. And of course, we got brother number 3, Captain Kilimanjaro.
What is going on, bruh? Another day in paradise. We out here with the reviews. The fact that he said he young Monkey Freeman is crazy.
Whoa, he did not, bro.
This is just how it is out here, you know what I'm saying?
I was going to make a joke about that, too. It's like, bro, if that was ghetto, he would have used a different word. Oh, my God.
I should have went Young Monkey Freeman.
And of course, we got the one and only, always coming for more, Professor Gavin.
Hey, thanks for having me back as always, guys. I appreciate it.
Man.
This is going to be a fun one.
This is.
You're a big fan of JJK, right?
I enjoyed this one quite a bit. Quite a little bit.
I had to tell him. I was like, bro, save it for the review.
Oh, my God. I was so anxious to start.
Yeah.
Let's get it. So today we are reviewing JJK 0.
JJK 0. So it is a 2021 Japanese animated dark fantasy film based on the 2017 manga Jujutsu Kaisen 0, which it itself is a prologue to the manga series Jujutsu Kaisen. So let's just go ahead and get into it, man.
Let's get into it.
Ranking it?
Yeah, let's just rank it. Always, I feel like it's good to rank it, get it out of the way.
Let's do it. All right, so Saiyan, right here, grade ape. Human
dog shit.
And a count of 3 after go.
All right, 1, 2, 3, go. After go.
After go.
All
right.
Joe.
You guys thought about it?
You got it?
You got it? Got it?
Got it?
Yeah. Simmered on it.
All right.
Boiled on it.
You know what I'm saying?
Brewing. Got it? Everybody good?
We're good.
Who's doing the
Simmered
countdown?
I'll do
into
the
the
countdown.
brain, you know what I'm
I'll do
saying?
the countdown. Are you guys ready?
Ready.
1, 2, 3, go.
Saiyan.
Was that all saying?
All Saiyan, bro.
I said great.
Yeah.
You said
You
grade
said grade ape?
Whoa.
That's a saying.
Ostracize him. Ostracize him.
So you know, because you're on the opposing team, bro, you got to go first, bro. Let us know why you think it was grade 8.
Yeah. And we'll tell you why you're wrong.
Objectively wrong.
That's fine. I mean, it is saying worthy. I just didn't give it a saying just because of, like I know what's to come. Like this movie is going to be a saying. You know what I'm saying? The movie that we
Execution that's coming up? Okay.
Which is another reason why we're even talking about this.
Right.
Yes.
But I mean,
So you think Execution makes this movie bad?
No, not that it makes it bad,
bro.
It's not that it makes it bad. It's just like it wasn't enough of what I like from JJK for me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Did you want more combat, more sorcery?
I wanted
being
to
involved?
jump in Kaisen. You know what I'm saying? What it's known for.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's what I wanted.
When did those memes start? When Nanami and
from the very first time they fight Mahito.
Yeah, when they were jumping Mahito.
Oh my god, bro.
I remember those
you
memes,
want
man.
the hands.
That shit was great.
You want the hands.
I guess. So full disclosure, and maybe on the podcast I may have said something different, but I have not seen Jujutsu Kaisen.
I was going to ask you, too, where you fell on that.
I thought I saw it or whatever. I saw the first episode. I saw the first couple episodes where they fight on the roof of the school.
Yeah.
I seen him eat the finger or whatever, but I haven't seen much after that.
Guys, he saw episode 1.
Right. Episode 1 of season 1.
I saw the first episode, and I didn't dislike it, but I just, I didn't get it. I wasn't
give
able
it
to
a
pick it up.
chance.
Right.
I usually give something 3 episodes. This is before I even started to do anime again, because there was a whole years that I didn't watch any anime, and then I was like, let me watch anime again. But I did see Jujutsu Kaisen before then, but I hadn't seen it. But getting to, as someone who hasn't seen Jujutsu Kaisen, I think the movie did hold up. With just throwing me in the world and the thrust and having all these different characters, but I liked it a lot.
Nice.
as a movie as well.
You guys rewatching it for like the second or third time. Did it still hold up?
Oh, that was my first time watching it, to be honest.
Yeah,
really?
That was your what?
No, so the thing is, like, I read the manga, right? And for me, JJK fell off pretty hard at one point, and it kind of soured the whole franchise for me, so I didn't watch Zero.
Wow.
So, and I am so glad I watched it.
Nice.
Thank you guys for having me, because I got to watch that sick-ass movie.
Bro, that's how the podcast is. We get pushed to do an episode on something, and then I'm like, oh, God, I got to watch, 10, 20 episodes of something. And we watch it, and it's amazing.
How about
There
you
you go.
Fred?
9
Did
times
it
out of 10,
change
it's like that, and it's good.
your opinion watching it for a second
Was
time?
it a saying the first time you watch it, and after the hype went away, you're at a
Because I'm
grade
gonna be
eight?
honest,
No,
bro.
no.
The only reason I rated saying is because I'm thinking about it as my first time watching it.
Really?
That's
It was
fine.
the saying. Watching it second time, bro, and knowing, like you were saying, it was a grade 8. I was
what I'm saying,
debating
bro.
if I should say grade 8 per saying, but I was like, let me go off my first time watching it.
I don't
And it was
understand
a
that though.
saying.
How does a different movie, we'll just even say the show or whatever, because I know it's a prequel or whatever, but how does something else make this one less?
Remember,
It's
this
not
is
that it
zero.
makes
This
it
is the very
less.
beginning.
Yeah.
So
So
watching
it's
it
not
the first,
even the very
go ahead, bro.
beginning. It's
Right.
it's like a prologue,
I
but it's like because okay, so it goes the first season, then Zero, then the first half of the second season, and that's another prologue to this prologue.
Right, right.
You know what I'm saying? So like,
What?
yeah,
But I
I
thought,
thought Zero was first and then the first season.
yeah, I thought Zero was a straight prequel to the series.
He's saying that,
up
yeah.
until season 2, because remember Hidden Inventories, this is the Hidden Inventories Gojo. That's
Oh.
before Gitu left the school.
Okay, yeah, no, you're right. Well, no, but then it's still a prequel to season 1 though, because season 1's
yeah.
when they introduce Yuji.
Yeah,
He's
so
saying,
that's
he's
a
saying
prequel to-
chronologically it goes season 2, 0, season 1.
and then the rest of season 2.
Wait, is that what you said? 201?
Oh,
Yeah.
because of the beginning
Okay.
of season 2?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, the beginning
Yeah,
of
yeah.
season
The
two
first half of
makes
season 2 is the
Leading
very
to
beginning.
Zero.
Yeah, okay.
sense. Leading
All
to
right.
season 1.
Right.
I misunderstood
that
what
makes
you
sense,
said then.
yeah.
That's my bad. Sorry
Okay.
about that.
No, I got
Because you said
earlier.
Zero,
Yeah,
then season 1, and that confused the fuck out of me.
Well, yeah, because it's zero.
No,
Because
you
the
said
very
season 1 and then Zero.
He did
no
say that.
season
You did say
0
that.
is 0 first, then season 1. But the beginning half of season 2 is before 0.
Yes.
First half of 2,
Right.
0,
1,
1.
then the rest of 2.
Then
Okay.
season two, yeah.
Yes.
Perfect.
Okay, yeah, that.
Clean.
That makes sense.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
I just don't get it how it makes it less,
So, but
Yeah.
getting back to that,
I'll be honest. I'm a little. Explain that,
the
please.
show, like, I like it as a movie. As a movie, it is a good movie. You know what I
I
mean?
think it was animated kind of well too. Like I said, I haven't seen
Yeah,
much of
it's
the
Mappa,
show.
bro.
It's Mappa.
That's what I'm saying.
But
But
They don't really fail, bro.
But because I've seen the
Blue
show,
Lock?
I feel like
That
it-
was
That's crazy.
season. No, Mappa did season 1. They didn't do season 2.
they didn't do season 2.
No, I don't think.
I
Blue
did-
Lock?
I don't
No,
think
I didn't follow Blue Lock.
I think they did.
no, it
Okay.
wasn't them.
I don't know. It could either way though. That fell off hard.
Okay, let's
But,
let Fred say why execution makes
bro,
Zero looks
stop
like dog
trying
shit.
to
Apparently,
Mappa,
It's just
okay.
because of just because I watched the show, man. Like it's not that it's a bad movie. I'm not saying it's a bad movie by any means. It's a good movie no matter what. But just for me myself personally, the thing that made me fall in love with JJK is not in
Zero.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So, okay, so what if, and I doubt it'll happen. What if execution flops somehow? Does that
I
change
mean,
your opinion on Zero?
The second half could, because we don't know anything about how they're gonna run the first few episodes of Culling Games. You know what I
Right.
mean, but I mean they can't fuck up the Shibuya arc, bro. The Shibuya incident already happened. You know what I mean? So it's. I mean, to say that they could fuck it up, it would be astounding. You know, I might even give praise for them to fuck it up just because of how good it already is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no,
But-
I doubt they'll fuck it up. But that's the thing that confuses me. It's like if depending on how execution goes, would that change your rating on Zero? Like I honestly don't get how you're rating Zero off execution.
Well, no, it's not about execution. It's about how the show is. Like not execution. I'm just saying execution because execution is gonna be the Shibuya incident, and
that
since we
would-
know how the Shibuya incident goes, that is what I'm like putting my staple on.
But that would be like if I liked the Boruto movie, but because I've read or seen Two Blue Vortex, then the Boruto movie goes down.
Because you know what
It's gonna happen.
because you know the quality is just gonna get better.
Yeah, it's gonna be what I enjoy already. It's just gonna be, if not better quality, the same quality. Which I mean, if it's gonna be better.
But that's not a guarantee though. That's the thing. It's like One Punch Man.
Downgrades
That's
it a
some
little
manga
whole
elitist.
thing.
bit.
It's crazy that you said that because I haven't even read the manga.
I know,
It's
but
not
the
a
sentiment is
manga
still the
elitist
same.
thing,
Like,
bro.
I thought the anime was trash because I read the manga. It's like,
No.
No, that's
bro.
not it, bro.
Definitely not.
Like that. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's your opinion, bro. That's fine.
well, so what do we love about it then? So where is Fred wrong? Because I think it did have hands, bro.
It had hands, bro, but you haven't seen the shit, so
I
you
haven't
don't know
seen it.
nothing
Well,
about
I
hands, bro.
I saw the first episode, and there was hands in the first episode.
That ain't shit.
So I bet
Nothing.
I bet it gets better. But no, but it was a good intro, at least for me, to JJK. Not having seen season 1 or 2, but it did make me interested, and I do have some questions. I know Lewis loves questions, but and if it's not relevant as far as like because I have these questions because I haven't seen the anime, but everybody is kind of like overpowered, bro. Like, is that part of it?
No,
Overpowered.
that's the
How?
opposite.
Well,
at
remember,
least- at
because
least
he
the main-
hasn't
yeah.
he hasn't seen any other
But even
reading
based
of
off the
JJK.
movie, overpowered. How?
So at least we'll just say with the main 4. So I think Panda is pretty strong or whatever. He seems to be like one of the weakest. I think the guy with the verbal curse,
Inumaki.
he's strong as shit.
But he has his downfalls.
That's a
right.
trade-off,
Of
yeah.
course, like in any manga or in any anime, like a glass cannon. Like, he's just really strong over here, but it sucks over here.
Only
Or
he had
or he has
like
the
lozenge
limitation.
gels in his pockets at all times.
Yeah, in the movie.
Gotta get that throat coat ready,
Right,
bro.
right. Yeah, he's drinking the throat coat. And then the main guy, Gojo, he's just strong as shit. Like, what is he, fucking Superman?
He is the strongest sorcerer.
Yeah, that's his whole thing.
Yeah, that he has
and
limitless power.
it holds up.
Yeah.
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 It does remove some stakes, but because I just like his whole vibe, and I know there's like a whole thing about him in general, like the look, and maybe even comparing him to Kakashi and the whole vibe of him being like the aloof, dumb, or not even dumb, but goofy, but sometimes serious sensei.
Yeah.
I do kind of like that vibe.
It's funny that you mentioned that because when they asked Gege if that was his inspiration, it's not. It's actually Hunter x Hunter
Which one?
for Gojo and Gitu.
No, well,
What's his
who from
inspiration?
Hunter
What
x Hunter?
character?
The fucking Gon and Killua.
Really? Like
Yeah.
a fusion of them two?
No, it's both of them. This is Killua and Gitu is Gon.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
okay.
That's
like
his inspiration
like a grown-up
for both
version?
of them. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but it's apparent that they are similar.
Right.
Direct translations or whatever, or inspirations. But, no, I liked it a lot. But I do think, that a lot of people are just super strong. And it is the movie, and I did like Maki. I know when we had our Fire Force episode, we were talking about, like, Maki v. Maki.
Yeah.
And I did give it to Maki Oze. And I still want to give it to Maki Oze, but I did have a lot of respect for
See,
Maki
if you
Zenin.
knew what we knew.
Right. if you
better?
only
I
knew.
said that in
Holy
that
shit,
interview. I said,
did.
if you knew what I knew, you would have changed your mind, bro.
Nah, I don't know.
You would have changed
Maki's
your
strong, bro.
mind.
She's
She don't
strong.
make it, bro.
I like that split move. I like that,
I know, right?
Oh yeah.
He thought he was gonna catch her off guard, but then she hit the split. Man, that's enough to just yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
So, first question is first. Let's get into Geto himself, right?
Oh,
so
boy.
we all know.
Oh, yeah.
Let's just
Oh,
get
boy.
into it, bro.
Oh,
Let's just
boy.
get into it.
Let's just
Because
get to
that's
it crossed
like
off, you know what I'm saying?
the concept of the movies. You know what I mean? It's Geto's beliefs, and it's
Right.
goes against what Gojo believes.
Yeah.
Right. So it basically believes that humans are the downfall to sorcerers, and that's why sorcerers die all the fucking time.
No muggles, bro.
Monkeys. No muggles, only
basically.
monkeys.
Yeah.
Because he's seen it firsthand. All his his loved ones, the people that he been around, die from left to right, protecting these fucking monkeys,
Right.
as he says, right? And because the monkeys are the reasons to why cursed energy even exists,
Right.
or these cursed beasts, or whatever you want to call them.
Yeah, I got a little bit of Frieza. Monkey stuff aside, but I think it's some Frieza or even like some
Do
Voldemort.
you believe in his
Right.
beliefs? Do you think he is right?
No.
Nah, the dude's fucking retarded, man.
Yeah, no,
Hell no.
No.
It's like
he's warped, bro.
y'all ever watch Mob Psycho 100?
Yeah.
Okay, so
The yellow hair.
well, no, there's a scene where like Mob's fighting off like some random low level psychic guys who are like robbing a store, and he's like lecturing them like, "Oh, would you guys be able to grow the crops that are in this sandwich that you're stealing or whatever?" It's the same kind of situation. I mean, first of all, Ghetto's talking about genocide, and it's like,
Yeah.
all right, Hitler, chill out, bro. Let's take a step back here real quick.
We're the
Right.
better genetically.
No, bro. He's calling everyone who's not a sorcerer like a subhuman. Literally calling them fucking monkeys, and not in the funny, cute Frieza way.
Right.
I mean, cute. Yeah,
It's not cute. It doesn't either. Frieza's racist.
yeah. Frieza's mad racist, dude. What the fuck?
Strongly
I take
very
it, and
racist.
maybe
He's
because
racist
of
at
the
anything
sorceress.
that is not his
but
fucking kind.
I take it as like Voldemort. Like he's no muggles because Maki can use magic, or she can, like deal in that world.
He
But
still looks down on her.
No, but
Right.
yeah, because she
Yeah.
can't use cursed energy.
that's what it is.
Exactly.
Yeah, the same like Hermione to like Voldemort, which I don't think those characters ever met. But that's where I get it from.
No, Hermione was a mix.
Yeah, she
She's
can
a
use
monkey.
magic.
She
though,
can
still.
use magic.
She can use magic, but I'm saying like she's mudblood or whatever.
Yeah, she's a mutt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but,
But I
same
don't-
like Maki. Maki can't use the magic because of her bloodline, though, right?
No, you gotta, bro, you gotta watch JJK,
it, bro. I
dog.
tried to
I
tell
know
you,
they
bro.
said that. Oh, she's the curse of that whole family because she can't do it.
The Zenny
There's a
clan is
reason.
one of the main houses that are the strongest sorcerers.
But because
Yeah.
she can't do it, she's trash or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She's like
exactly. Because she can't use cursed
defects.
energy.
Right.
She's a fake sorcerer in a sense.
Yes.
Because she used the glasses.
But she
to-
talks about it. She's like,
She
I
talks about
can't
it in the
use
movie.
sorcery. I have
Yeah.
to use the glasses in order to see the actual curses, and then I have to use weapons that are already infused with curse
Yep.
to be able to fight them. But you take all that shit away from her,
She's a normal
she's
person.
just a normal person.
Yeah.
But she could fight.
Well, yeah, I mean, she can fight, but there's what the fuck? Who are you fighting if you can't see or use weapons to actually inflict damage?
Yeah, to exercise the curses. It's like, what are you gonna
Yeah.
do? You're
What are
just
you
throw.
gonna do?
You're just throwing your
Fucking
fist
throw a karate
blindly.
chop and
Right.
Hope for the best.
You're gonna
You
cry
like,
at
we'll
it.
split.
Oh my God.
Hope for the best.
Yeah.
Nah, Ghetto's
Watch the goddamn show, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
no,
gotta watch it, bro.
it's worth it. I think you'll
It's
enjoy
worth
it.
it,
If
bro.
you enjoy the movie, you'll probably
Watch
enjoy the show.
some of it if you're gonna watch the movie that's coming out anyways,
think
because
so?
that's the end of the second season.
It should hold up by itself, though.
It's gonna hold
As
up by
someone who likes
itself.
movies,
but,
I think
you
it
know.
should hold up.
Nah,
Yeah, but you need the rest of the context, the
Yeah,
rest of the story.
Right.
You
There's gonna be a
understand
lot-
the world of JJK, bro. Like, even I was trying, like, I almost forgot that there was ranks to it, like rank 1, 2, 3, 4, and then
Yeah,
special grade.
special
Yeah.
grade.
Yeah.
I forgot all about that. I was like, fuck, because they don't really mention it as much, do they? Throughout the seasons, like about.
Kinda.
I think that's mostly in the
ranks?
beginning when they
I
talk.
think it's just for the school
Yeah.
purposes.
more or less, yeah.
Right?
When they're introducing characters, it's like,
Yeah,
oh
oh,
shit,
he's a
he's
level 2.
yeah, or he's a
He's a
special
level 3.
grade, whatever.
Well, yeah, because pretty much damn near everybody gets the special grade. You know what I mean? So or around there.
Yeah, first or special usually, yeah. Yeah, no, Ghetto's fucking crazy, man. What,
Yeah.
No, never on
Yeah,
that man's
he's a
side,
lizard, bro. He is a
Hey,
lizard.
man. Well, I mean, if when you seen season 2, the beginning, you kind of understand more about Geto. I mean, the whole season 2 was kind of like an understanding of him and
That
Gojo
doesn't,
and
that doesn't
why.
excuse.
No, yeah,
his
no,
lunacy, dog.
it explains his
Right.
Craziness.
views, but it doesn't justify it.
Right.
Nah. I mean,
It's like, oh no, I'm sad. Now I'm Hitler.
You know?
man, when you see so much death in your life, shit changes in you, bro.
Not enough to kill
Fill
everybody
in
that's not like
origin
you.
story.
Yeah, you
An
know.
origin story.
Lewis,
That's
is,
facts,
Lewis is
bro.
one bad day. from
That's all it is, bro.
Super
One
villain.
fucking bad day.
Yeah, let me get one more of them
From
days,
just
boy.
fucking
Everybody gotta go.
every podcast got
all
to go,
you
bro.
brunettes. I hate you.
Oh,
Whatever it is, you know.
oh my god.
No, whatever it could be.
Yeah.
I
Everybody-
don't know.
One
All
bad
le-
day
all the
from
left-handed.
ending all dub fucking watchers, bro.
Yeah, right.
Oh no. we have one of those in the group right
Oh,
now.
my God, bro.
Well, so I do have. So we'll just get into some of my stuff. So
What's up?
the whole dub versus sub thing. The character. I forget. I forget that. I just saw this movie like not too long ago. The character who speaks in
Inumaki?
yes, who speaks in recipes or whatever.
Oh, salmon.
Bonito flake.
Right, Benny
Right.
Hill.
He said-
Salmon Row.
Yeah. So it's still ridiculous in English, and it still would be ridiculous in Japanese.
but I feel like I get it.
It makes. I just feel like it makes more
I
sense.
feel like
Japanese,
I get it
bro.
though. Like when he does say something, like I feel like I know what the fuck he's saying just by the implication of the conversation.
No,
that they're
because you
having.
can read it in English.
No, I get what he's trying to say.
Yeah.
What is he
without
trying to
saying
say?
it. So like when they're fighting or something or they're disagreeing, he says a word and you kind of know like
Yeah,
he's
it's like-
agreeing with you or disagreeing
Right,
with you
yeah.
by the it's either he's saying some and he repeats words.
Yeah.
It's like he's just saying fucking random shit, bro. He repeats certain words that signify certain things, and I was getting it. I was like, "Oh shit, okay." So, Solomon, yeah, makes sense.
It makes sense in English the same way, kind of, with positives and negatives.
It just sounds real bad. That's all.
It's both real bad. It's both ridiculous. He's both answering your question of "Are you okay?" with a fish or tuna mayo or whatever else.
Right.
It's funny though, bro.
It's funny in English too.
He can't just learn sign language.
Fucking.
Like what?
He could.
So, I just thought of that now. Like, why can't he just learn sign language?
I feel
Yeah.
like he has to speak.
It's less funny though.
Because, well, that too. But I feel like he has to speak because, like, if he doesn't speak, like, I feel like it could get worse. Like, the effects could be worse if he doesn't, like, exercise his vocals. You know what I mean? It's almost like, well, I mean, pause, but throat training. You know what I'm saying?
Tell us about it.
No,
Can you please elaborate on that?
no.
How do you know about that?
Oh,
I mean, like singers. You know what I
Again,
mean?
we're first talking about like he has to exercise it, or else when he does try to use a spell, then he might.
Oh, right. Yeah, I'll fucking,
Right.
he'll-
Especially in
Break
like in
his
the
shit.
moment of death, like, bro, you gotta.
Yeah, but it just reminds me of like that scene in Scary Movie where the Grudge lady's talking to the white lady, and she's like, what did you say? Toyota Mitsubishi. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. But they have like different subtitles in it. That's what it sounds like to me, though, in the opposite.
That's
Like in
hilarious.
Japanese, if he's speaking ridiculous speech and I'm reading it, it's still ridiculous. It doesn't sound cool or make more sense or I understand where he's coming from now. It's
Well,
still
Well, we weren't
ridiculous.
saying it doesn't sound as ridiculous. It's just that to me, like dub just sounds kind of cringe because
Yeah, it
no
sounds
one
nasty, bro.
because no one that speaks English talks like that in real life. You don't go. Your coworker isn't saying like shouting like, "Oh, Shadow Clone Jutsu, I'm gonna hit you with my Rasengan," and then announcing like it all sounds so ridiculous in English.
That's how it is in the comic books, though. That's how people talk out loud in comics, and you read it like that as well.
But
There's a
it's-
lot of self-proclaiming things,
I don't know, bro. There's just some shit that just don't translate well in English. Like
Well,
I'm not going like hobby. Like the fuck? Ain't nobody doing that.
It's still the same though. It's
But I
still-
can see it in Japan because that's an actual thing that they do. Like they like being very.
I mean, yeah, the
emote.
translation makes more sense. Like,
I think the
you know.
separation makes more sense for you guys. So you
I'ma
separate yourself
separate you from
more.
this goddamn group, bro.
Well, no, that's exactly where I'm getting because
Yeah.
you don't see Japanese being spoken in your day-to-day life. Maybe you can kind of suspend your disbelief a little bit and imagine it being so wacky and kind of cringe on
Or
because it
maybe
is
from
It is.
like knowing that that's how it could be at any given time in Japan. You know what I'm saying? Like that's some normal shit over there. Even though it's not day to day shit, like people put on costumes and do that kind of shit normally. You know what I mean? So
I don't know. I think cartoons are also like that, like with like Ed, and Eddie, or any other kind of like wacky cartoon. They do, like Rolf in Ed, and Eddie. That kind of stuff that he says is in English, and it's still over the top, and
yeah.
whatever. We'll get past it. So I just wanted to bring that.
Like I
up.
had to get that.
yeah,
off my
and,
chest.
an impromptu dub versus sub
I know.
debate.
I don't want to get too into it, but that's just what it reminds me of. Like when we were talking about it. Like, yeah, it's still ridiculous.
Yeah.
I know we're all both saying that, but I'll just get into my miscellaneous thoughts and just from the top. So I do like the whole kid marriage contract thing. Like I used to have a
your
couple.
childhood.
Yeah, like when we get older, we're gonna get married or whatever. I have a couple of marriage contracts out there, but where we're like, if we're both not married by age 50, we'll get married. And some of the people, they've gotten married or whatever, they're with people. But I have like a couple of those, and I was like, damn, it's kind of weird. And I was like, oh yeah, no, you're kind of weird.
Where's your
My
thing
little
of
my
rings?
ring?
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
how many of those you got laying around?
Yeah, no, there was no ring involved. There was no actual promise. It was
Right,
more
right,
like
right.
I don't want to say like a
Sign
verbal.
here.
I don't want to say like a suicide pact, but it's like,
Whoa.
like if we're both, by the
Damn,
time,
bro. I've only seen that in movies though.
Really?
I've heard
Oh,
of
really?
it, but I've only seen it in movies.
No, you've never.
Nah, that's weird.
You think it's weird?
Yeah, that's weird.
Well, I think it is weird. I'm co-signing it. It is
Okay,
weird.
it is weird.
I thought it was weird in the movie, and then I was like, no, you have a couple of those.
I mean, between kids, it's innocent, right? Because it's kids being kids. But as an adult, you look at that and you're like, yeah, that's not gonna happen. That shit ain't gonna last that long.
I've seen that like shit on like rom-coms and shit like that. Like,
Yeah.
when they split up, well, if you're not married in 10 years from now, I'll hit you up.
Well, the idea
Yeah.
is it's not supposed to be achievable. Like, it's not supposed to be like, oh, by this time next year, if we don't have anybody, we'll get
Right.
together. It's supposed to be like in 50 years, if we're both alone and old,
Right.
then we'll get with each other or whatever.
Right.
But like you're saying, like with the whole kids thing, I think one, that's a little bit too, too much of a commitment for little kids. And then there's a scene or whatever, and it made sense at the end of the movie, but where, oh my God, I have it here. Gojo's talking to the main guy, and he's talking about that because the girl who died cursed him, and he has the curse on him or whatever, and she's following him around because she's this big strong creature or whatever. And then he realizes, he's like, I think I'm the one who cursed her. And this is before we realize that he actually like put a spell on her or whatever. But Gojo says there's no curse more twisted than love. How do you guys feel about that?
I can agree with that.
You agree with that?
Hell yeah.
Do you think there's no curse more twisted than love?
Love can make you do weird shit, bro.
You think it makes you do irrational and
Yes.
I don't want to say death defining, but
Absolutely.
reality
Hey,
defining.
All the
things?
above.
All the above. I've seen a
All
lot of
the above
TikTok
and then
videos of people going crazy out of love, bro.
Yeah,
Yes.
Do shit that you normally
yes.
wouldn't do, bro.
I think it's a very cynical way of looking at it. What about you, Gabi? Do you think there's no curse more twisted than love? I think there's other curses that are more twisted than love.
Nah, man. I mean, it's two different sides of the same coin, to be honest. Like,
Talk about
in
it.
the mortal words of Kanye, you can only hate somebody that you love, or vice versa. You know what I mean?
Like
Like
there's a thin line or whatever.
that you have to care enough to be like, okay, well, you've earned a special degree of curse now. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So, I mean,
I think his way of saying it was like that. It sucks to be in love because then it'll make you, keep your soul in earth or whatever. It'll make you bound yourself to certain things.
Well, I mean, no, because I mean,
So can
you found out later on that it was him, not her. He
Right.
did that shit. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right. Yeah, because he loved her though.
Unintentionally, but
Right. No, I thought it was well because then I'm like, before we get to that, I'm like, no man, she's the one who proposed to him. She cursed him with the love.
right.
He was just trying to
It's
play
her
water balloon
fault.
fights and play
Now I have
games
to
or
keep
whatever.
you here forever.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Well, I mean, if you think about it, she dies in that car accident. Do you
Yeah.
really think she was thinking about him in that moment?
Yeah, they love each other.
I don't think she was thinking about him. But
think so.
I see why he cursed her because he's seen her dead.
Right.
You know what I mean? He's like, that's like my friend. That's the person I care about.
That's my future wife.
or that's my future wife. You know what I mean? So yeah, I can see how when he's the one who cursed her.
Yeah, but their bond. If he just loved some rando and then she got hit by a car, I don't think the curse would work. I think because they had that bond is why their curse was able to manifest.
Yeah.
As
So
strong
you
as it
don't
is.
think stalkers can love somebody that don't love them back?
I don't think they can curse them to stay and become a ghost or a possessed creature off of being a stalker. No.
So the whole thing I got from that is that he had the power within him the whole time. Like the power was not coming from the curse itself, which was the monster that was following around.
Yeah.
He had it in him the whole time then.
Well, no, he created that
Yeah.
curse.
Right.
Yeah.
That was him because he's a descendant of.
But he didn't lose the power. That's what I'm trying to say. Because like once
Right.
he released the curse
Right. And she went
and,
back
and
to
she
the-
went, she left.
Yeah.
He no longer has that cursed demon behind him.
Yeah.
But he still has the power. That's why they always say that he is technically the strongest character if we're talking about curse power. He has more curse power than Gojo. But
Right.
because Gojo has the limited eyes, he can just renew his shit constantly.
Yeah.
But technically, Yuta has.
More of an
Right.
abundance of it.
I think so. I agree with that.
So technically, Ghetto trying to take the curse demon from was irrelevant then, right?
well,
Because it was something he made up.
well, it's because he didn't understand like the dynamic between Yuta and Rika. He thought Rika
Was-
was a curse because
Giving
she
him the power.
Right, exactly.
But that was like him manifesting his actual power into a physical thing that he thought it was just following him around the whole time. But it was really his power the whole time.
yeah,
I think it was really her though. You don't think?
Her.
No,
is
okay, so Rika, the actual child,
Yeah.
the soul,
Yeah.
she passed on, right?
Okay.
But Yuta cursed Rika
Because he has the
and
power
created
to
that,
do that.
and created that monster. The monster and Rika's soul are two separate entities.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Yes.
So who was that who kissed him goodbye before she went off and died? Because the monster turned back into her.
It like melted off of her. So I mean, the soul was still trapped in the spirit, but like
That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
it's
so
it is that like
that is her
he
soul.
kept her. Yeah,
He
kept
entrapped her
there.
because he has the power to do that. We find that later on about his heritage.
Right.
So we find that later on. So he entrapped her.
Yeah.
So the whole time the movie's trying to show us that it's her that has the power. You know what I mean?
That she just stayed.
Yeah, because they're
there
trying to.
willingly.
But that's
they're trying
not
to
it.
Understand
Yeah, it was
and-
always Yuta's
it was always
power.
Yuta. It was Yuta's power the whole time. He was just manifesting his power in that entrapped soul that he basically took from his friend or whatever, or entrapped his friend.
Yeah. And,
But that's when he finally released her, he didn't lose any power
right.
because that was his power to begin with.
Yeah, he, like Lewis said, he released her soul.
Soul.
right.
Yeah, but he still has his power because,
If
like,
anything, he's stronger now.
yeah, because like Gojo said, she didn't seek any retribution for the curse.
Right.
So he just got to continue on as normal, essentially.
Okay.
Yeah.
A note I have is I thought that, and again I haven't seen the show, but I was like, wow, what a weird cast of characters. Like when they're
Yeah.
all just fighting with each other on the yard, and one guy's talking about salad, and the bear is talking about do you like big boobs or small
That was
boobs?
my next question. Yeah,
Oh
do you
my
like big boobs or small boobs?
Can I answer that question on here, man? Well, there's a sign on here that I strongly agree with, but
Right,
I'm not sure how
We
visible
weren't
it
talking
is.
about booty.
We're not talking about
bro.
booty. We're talking about boobs.
No, I'm talking about the Norm Hyperbolic podcast. It's a pretty good podcast.
Oh God,
The
look
biggest
at you.
boob. The panda was talking about Maki, and I don't think she does have like too big of
No, I mean,
They're just perfect.
Yeah, they're nice.
they're bigger than they seem, but
Really? Is it
Guys,
Did it get
this is
get
high school we're talking about. Please, guys,
No, is it?
I'm dying over here. Please.
I mean, it's the
Let's say-
future now, so
It's
you
not
know.
like you're in elementary school. That's what the guy says.
Come on, bro.
That's what the panda says.
oh my god.
That question gets elevated later in the season when my boy
Owie.
Oh, Toto. Yeah. Oh my god, I love that guy.
it gets a little crazier.
He's another one.
I know.
So
Yeah, no, he definitely fuck us all up for our milk toast answers. That's for sure.
No, tough.
so just know that once X catches up, we might do a review on season 1 and
should.
2.
Holy
So
shit.
you know that question's coming up, Gabe.
Right.
Oh, I'll be back. Oh, I'd
yeah.
love to be back.
Oh, man.
Honestly, one thing I really liked about this movie, because like I fell off hard JJK, even though I finished it, I want to restart it because of this movie.
Wow,
You should, bro.
Like
Wow.
it was so
should.
good that I'm like, damn, I want to give it another shot.
You should.
okay.
That's like well, I did do that, and one of the main things that I took away from this, I took away a lot of things, but I noticed how much of a bitch Megumi was. Like, bro, this
Oh,
man
totally,
was
yeah.
trying to do that move the whole show.
Yeah, we're getting maybe a little bit too ahead, but I'm like, dude, what the fuck, man? Why
I
didn't you pull
know.
this shit out sooner, dog?
Bro, he tried like 4 times before he actually pulled it off. And I'm like, I didn't even notice that at first. That's why I watched it over again. I'm like, you know what? Let me just watch the whole thing over. And I noticed so many different things.
Mhm.
And like the fucking foreshadowing that came too. This shit's crazy, bro.
Nah, dude, there's a colorful cast of characters, man. You
Right.
got there's more of them too.
That's what I was saying.
Well,
it only
you
gets
see-
better.
You see them a little bit.
Well,
you know,
yeah,
the kids.
I was about to say that. You saw brief glimpses of them as well, and there's
Yeah.
more too.
Yeah. No, I think it's cool. I was hesitant to get into it because I was like, oh, what is this, another Naruto? But no, I do like it.
No, definitely.
No, it's
not.
To me, so it's funny that you mentioned Gege took inspiration from Hunter x Hunter because like their power system reminds me a lot of Hunter x Hunter.
Right.
Because like all their curse techniques are
It's
really
like Nen.
yeah, exactly, and it's all personalized to the user, right? They
Right.
each have their own abilities that they create, that they
Right.
manifest, just like with Nen.
I mean, just look at Yuji, bro. Like he punches shit. You know what I mean?
Well,
Up until later, but
yeah, he's a little basic, right?
Right.
But everyone else has their own like unique abilities tailored to them specifically. Like my goat, Nanami Kento.
The guy with the tie.
Rest in peace, bro. His overtime, like we were talking about this before the podcast, his overtime ability is hilarious because he hates fucking working, right? So he becomes a sorcerer again. A bit of a spoiler for you, I guess, X. But,
Yeah, no, right.
what the fuck, man?
but no, I just love his whole character. And it's funny because he hates working and then his ability is overtime. So if he's working off the clock, he gets a power boost.
It's like me.
no, it's the opposite of you, actually.
Every time I work overtime, I actually make less money. So
And I love it even more.
no, I don't. I hate it.
It's a good series. Definitely watch at least season 1.
Well, I'll watch it and we'll do an episode on it.
And I had another question, and this was towards the end credit. I didn't get it. Am I missing something?
Oh, the post-credit scene?
Or the post credit? Yeah.
I mean, it really doesn't show much. So what you saw is what you saw.
But like, did it mean something? Because I was trying to like think about it. I was
Isn't
like,
that guy a bad guy? Isn't that the whip guy?
He was
Yeah.
he was just like a merc for hire,
yeah,
essentially.
he's not
Yeah,
a
he was just a for
bad
hire
guy.
guy.
You know what I'm saying? Gates was a bad guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, as we've clearly discussed,
not a
he's a
hire.
very bad guy.
So the two girls, the 15-year-olds with the cell phone and hanging those people, those are also mercenaries.
No, those are
his actual followers.
those are
yeah.
cursed loves.
Okay.
You know what
So
I'm saying?
he's not a cursed follower. The
No.
guy with the whips. Or
No, he's
whatever.
just a jujutsu sorcerer for hire.
Okay. Well, they didn't. I don't know if they really
Damn,
explained it.
that guy was getting tossed though. By
was,
God,
yeah. I know.
holy
He was, yeah.
shit!
He
I
knew,
felt-
though.
Like,
Yo,
I'm just
but-
not gonna kill there, bro.
No,
but
but,
God,
but
he held up. Yeah, that's
held
the
up.
thing though.
Yeah.
Like he was getting tossed, but man held up.
I don't know if Gojo was even trying as hard, bro.
he definitely
No,
wasn't.
I don't
I mean,
think
it
so.
was still like
Because there's moments later in the episodes that you're like, nah, I don't think he was even trying, bro. He was just like kind of getting to his level, but not pushing himself all the way, like not
No,
giving it his
definitely
100%.
Yeah.
He would have fucking.
Oh no,
murdered.
absolutely.
that.
Yeah, no.
there's
he-
no question about that.
yeah,
at all.
I like that
absolutely.
move that he does where he like. Pa, 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 pa. I was like,
Yeah, that was the
Not
part.
bad.
I'm like, bro, what the
Yeah.
Bro,
fuck?
if you
man?
like that,
That's like a fucking
wait
fatality,
till
bro.
later, bro. The hand-to-hand combat gets even crazier.
I believe it. I believe it.
That was
One-
like a little sample for you, bro.
That was one of my favorite moments. Plus,
mine
when
too.
Miguel is falling down with cursed spirit behind him.
Yeah.
Gojo goes to punch him. He's like, "Wow!" And I'm like, "What the fuck was that?" That shit had me
He wasn't
laughing.
ready, bro. He was not ready.
Yeah, but of all the things he could have exclaimed, he was like, "Wow!"
Yeah, he was just surprised.
Sugoi.
I was kind of surprised too because I think he like grabs him and then throws him like so they link together or whatever, and then he just gets on him, and I was just like, I was kind of like, wow, like, he fucking followed him down to the ground. I thought he was just gonna toss him. Then he punched him again.
Yeah.
You don't know Gojo, bro.
And then I didn't like it, but I thought it was funny that they had like gross hump monster that was cursing that girl.
Oh yeah,
I was
the
like,
the,
oh my
the
God.
the rapey.
Yeah, the
monster.
rapey monster. He's
Yeah.
like, do you have dreams about being raped that night? She's like, how did you know?
Right. I was like, what the
I was
fuck?
like, this nigga was just, yeah, that was a crazy fucking
They're
curse.
born
bro.
from negative emotions, bro.
Something
You know
that
what I'm
I noticed was that happened on Christmas Eve. I think it says it happens on 12/24.
Was it?
saying?
I think so.
I don't remember.
I think so.
Like in those little kind of like cards, right? That play in between
Yeah.
scene changes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know Shibuya happens on Halloween.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That's how they planned it out.
Oh,
That was kind of cool. And then my last note is I did like the guitar riff punch, like when he punches him.
Oh
and
my
the
God.
guitar just goes.
That was
like-
that was my absolute favorite
Mine
moment.
too.
That shit was fucking sick.
That shit was
dude.
nice, bro. I was like, I need to learn how to play the guitar just so I can do that, bro. Because it's just the guitar made because it's a punch. He just punches him, but the guitar, man,
No,
that,
okay.
that sound.
Sold it.
Sold.
But that punch has some significance to it.
oh, does it?
Yeah. You gotta watch the anime.
You gotta watch it, bro. That was
gotta
another thing
watch
I noticed because he talked about it.
The Black Flash?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He was like, I only hit it consecutively 4 times, and then they show when he did the 4 times
Mhm.
in that fight. He's
It
like,
was
"Yeah,
cool.
I never did that again.
Yeah, that was very cool. Yeah. The goat.
What else you got, bro?
That's all I got, man. It's like an intro to JJK, bro. You know what I mean? That's really not. It was a good movie. It did downgrade for me the second time I watched it, just because I know how better it gets. You know, I have my own favorite characters that are not in the movie. I mean, what they're actually in the movie, but they're like
Just
barely,
briefly.
just barely, just like you know.
Who was it?
I don't want to say, bro.
He's like,
Until
I don't
we
wanna
talk about
spoil it,
season 1 and
Bree.
2, bro.
The spoiler don't want to spoil it.
No, just drop the name.
Right.
Was it Toto? Yeah, yeah. He's easily one of the favorites. He's up there for me too. Yeah.
But anyways, come on, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know what that
Brother.
means. He's like, what the fuck? Why is he clapping, bro?
Oh, he claps hard, bro.
That's not pretty hard, bro. That's not pretty
What it's
hard.
like being friends with these
Oh,
guys.
man.
Dude, the anime's been out for like 5-6 years, dog.
I'm not saying anything.
You were whispering shit, bro. We heard you. They heard you, actually. They got the headphones on. I ain't hear shit.
Still can't hear me with the
Shut the fuck up, bro.
Talking about him right now.
That's all that shit I want, dude.
But anyways, that's just, hey, it was just me. It is worth the watch, though. If you guys haven't watched it or haven't not even seen JJK,
Yeah, I think the animation was nice. I like the sounds. I like
It's
the colors. I like the setup. I like that. I kind of thought that the guy was kind of progressing a little bit too quick, but I kind of wish there was. All it was missing was like a montage where he just gets better. But I was like, was that really all he needs to get better?
was friends.
In my head,
Friendship. Come
Yeah.
on, bro.
But in a season, he would have a montage or a training arc type of deal.
I mean, they
He
did show the
goes from
training
having
arc of
nothing
physically
to
training.
being like,
Yeah, they show a little bit of it, and the thing is, you got to remember, cursed energy stems from negative emotions, right? So it's like Eto said near the end. You sent Inumaki and Panda to him to get their ass beat to trigger Yuta,
Right.
right.
and yeah, that works, right?
Yeah.
There's a canonical explanation as to why the angry
Right.
power up is an actual thing instead of just being,
Yes.
you hurt my friends,
Right.
now I'm gonna fight you. And I mean- yeah.
right.
Well,
Bro, if Goku was in JJK, bro, you would have been overpowered in that scene.
He would have given Gojo a run for his money. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Overpowered, bro. Frieza wouldn't even stand a chance.
Right. Who do you think hates monkeys more?
I was gonna say something about that. Oh my god, Geto and Frieza would get along pretty well, bro.
Right.
You want to go to the zoo and just like kill a bunch of monkeys?
No, they just both sit outside the cages, like frowning and scolding at them, menacingly,
Yeah.
with disdain.
Bro.
Anime racism, that's the good shit.
That's-
Yeah,
Jesus
man.
Christ.
You know?
It's funny, bro. It is funny. Like it's hurtful in United States, funny in Japan.
I think they make it funny.
Oh boy.
Because it's not inherently funny, So they
I'm
like-
just saying, it's hurtful here, bro. It hurts people's
Well, 'cause
feelings,
it's
but in
make funny.
Japan, it's just
Right.
fucking hilarious, bro.
Is this a review where y'all get canceled? Is this my last time showing up as a guest?
Vegetable lasagna.
This has been the spinoff, man. Watch it. I got 3 out of 4 sayings. So
That's true.
watch it. It's a great movie. Enjoy it. Keep coming back to the spinoff reviews. I promise you we'll get better for some. We get better, then we get worse, and we go back to better. It is what it is.
Who
And
say
that's
this
the
isn't
power of
better?
editing.
That is the power.
Yeah.
Follow us on YouTube, subscribe, like. Remember to check out the podcast. And like we said at the end of every spinoff review,
Tune in next time for scenes from the next episode of the Hyperbolic spin-off review.
and we out. Deuces.